everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Louise, I am the maker on the move, and today I have moved my way all the way to the south of France. In case you're new here, I recently sold my haberdashery business and decided to travel as much as I can, creating along the way. Since we arrived here in the south of France, we spent an amazing day in Saint-Tropez, which was very busy, very hot, and exactly what I expected. We've been to a few markets, found a few fabric stalls, made friends with the locals, and of course enjoyed a pastry or two. I have been crocheting in the garden when it hasn't been too hot, and obviously I took my project to the beach as well. So today, after a very early 6 a.m. start, we arrived in Nice, had a little walk around, and now we're going to go and find some fabric shops. But before that, we're taking a detour. So we're going up here. And I don't think that's the highest point. It's got to go up these stairs, zigzag along, up there. Climbing up about 1,000 steps, that's probably an exaggeration. I'll see you at the top. Okay, this is it so far. I may have stopped for a break. Halfway. Look at the views though. Those things are crazy. We did it. We made it to the top and the views are stunning. Look at this. It's so good. I'm very glad I did it. I would have rather got the lift, but we're here. And now we've just got to go all the way back down. But mate, look at this. The down is definitely easier than the up. Okay, enough messing about. Let's get fabric shopping. Bonjour. So, the cheapest fabric is €35 a metre. The most expensive one, 89 per metre. And it was taped off, like roped off. So you couldn't get to it. So you couldn't touch it. So I bought nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Just looked, didn't touch anything. And we're going to go and find another one. So this next place wasn't actually on our list of places to go today, but when we were walking from the station this morning we found it, so we're going to head back there. It's yarn and patterns and things by the look of it, but it was closed this morning, so we just looked through the window. So we'll see if we can find it now. Merci, au revoir. Okay, we're at our last stop before we get on the train. Just head in. Okay guys, bonjour. It is a couple of days later. I know it might look like it's the middle of the night, but it's actually 10 o'clock in the morning. But it's so hot here this week that we have to keep all the windows and shutters closed during the day. But I will show you just here a video I took this morning when it was a little bit cooler of the view out of my window, because it's just beautiful. When we were leaving Nice, we had a whole drama with the trains. It was an absolute nightmare. When we finally got back, I just wasn't in the mood. I was too hot. It'd been a long day. So a couple of days later, I thought I'd show you the haul of things that I bought while I was in Nice. Obviously from the first shop, which was ridiculously expensive, I bought absolutely nothing. Didn't even touch it, didn't even feel the fabric to see what it felt like, not at all. Wasn't buying anything in there. Then we went into the yarn shop on the way back to the station and everything was on sale, so obviously it would have been rude if I didn't buy anything. So I got these two little balls. The brand is Penguin. They are 96% cotton and 4% polyamide, which I assume is like some sort of polyester, because they have a little bit of metallic in them. They're really, really pretty. I've got no idea what I'm going to do with them, but they're this beautiful mustard colour. Also from there I got this, which is a super chunky. It's 80% acrylic, 20% wool. I think it'll end up being a scarf or a hat or something. It's really thick. The only problem with this is I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to get it home, because I've only got hand luggage. So this one might have been a mistake, but doesn't matter. I loved it. This burgundy colour is beautiful. And then also from there I got some buttons, so I'll lay them out on the table and you can have a look. They're all sparkly, they're all glittery, but again they were in the sale. They were only really 25 cents or 50 cents per button. Some of them are actually quite big. So from this place I got those 4 things. My total came to €8.56. So I'll put on here what that is in pounds. So I actually saved 12 euros, so would have been more than 20 euros if I got it full price, but they were all in the sale, like I said, so an absolute bargain. And then from the last place we went in, where there was just fabric everywhere, I absolutely loved it. I could have spent so much money, but obviously I am restricted with my hand luggage. So I bought this, which is a grey, feels like muslin. It's got little sunbursts on it. A metre of this I got. I've got no idea what I'm going to do with it. But it's really thin, it's really light, and it's just a lovely colour. They actually had this in lots of different colours. They had it in white, mustard, navy, grey, light grey, something else as well, I can't remember. But this was the colour I went with, was the dark grey. And then I got this, which I'm not really sure why or what I'm going to do with it. But it's like a stretchy, bit like a fishnet, but it's in this beautiful tie-dye. So it's got some blues, greens, yellows. It's really, really nice. I think this will probably end up being something for the van that I can use for storage, some sort of like hanging something or storage container, so I can still see what's on the inside. I really have no idea what I'm going to do with this, but it was really, really cool. So I got some. These together came to €13.98, so again I'll put on the screen how much that is. So I did spend 22 euros on all of my purchases of yarn and fabric in Nice, and I got all of this. So I am very, very happy. So an absolute bargain. Just goes to show, no matter where you are in the world, there's always some bargains to be had. That is it from me this week. I will be starting to work on these when I get back to the UK. So stay tuned for future videos and you'll be able to see what I've made from them and how the van conversion is getting on before we hit the road and make our way around Europe. As always, if you enjoy the content, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, you'll be the first to find out when we post a new video every week. I am about to go and lay down next to the fan because I'm melting, and I hope you have a good week. We'll see you next week for another video. Have a good day, guys.